Konnichiwa, Saito Miki desu. I'm Miki Saito. So I recently got a comment about sharps and flats. You know, as you practice your own piece of music that you want to play on Shinobue, and Western music has sharps and flats, and how do I deal with that, right? You can do sharps and flats. For example, this is one, deal on one. If I want to go sharp, all I do is the last note and you just do half. Instead of completely up and then go to like, well, this is A honchoshi and one is C. So C, you got C, D, but if I want C sharp or D flat, then I do half of this. Right here, slide. I kind of think about like quarter, open quarter of it, not half. It's every time I think half, it's like too much, too sharp. So I kind of think like slide quarter, and that to me is like about half, I guess. So then same thing. That's D in this 8 honchoshi. That's D sharp or E flat. See, that's really hard. Because I think it's hard because this Shinobue, this hole is so tiny. It's really hard to do just half and do something, you know, it's sometimes you can do slide to the left or right, slide this way. You can do this either. You do, maybe I just can't do very well with this little one, but to open half, you can slide or you can do like that. You can do it that way as well. So slide to the side or up and down vertically, and top notes as well, you know, like that. So you can do all that with kanhon as well, but it's really intricate, and it's not like press, close, open, then you can really control it. But in the midst of a song, you have to do half all of a sudden, like that. I'm doing slide right now, you know, so that's easier. But you know, you don't have, if it's a fast song especially, you don't have time to, okay, this is normal and this is like, you know, you gotta boom, you gotta know it. That's really hard. So the point of this video probably is that with Shinobue, it's not built to do chromatic scale, like sharps, flats. Shinobue is not built to create the tone outside of the scale this is made for. For example, this is 8 honchoshi. So I can do all the notes in C major, you know? You can do that. But every time I have to do sharp, add accidentals, means like do outside the scale, this is actually not built for that. Western flute is built for that because every chromatic tone, like a piano, you can have a different way of pressing it to make it happen. Not manually do just half of it. You know what I mean? This is really hard to create sharps and flats. So that's the reason why there are so many great music from anime or movie or game music or something, but it has so many chromatic tones, meaning accidentals, notes outside the scale, that it's really unplayable for Shinobue, because this is a very primitive instrument. It's built to play simple songs that just simple song, folky song, like folk song, regional folk song, old simple songs that people sang all the time over generation, those songs that we don't even know who wrote, those survived because it was simple. If it's like a chromatic and sharp flats, blah, 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 then it's too complicated for many people to sing. So this instrument was created for that kind of simple tune, melody, So that's the reason why I get a lot of requests about like, can you play certain song from anime or video games and things? But when I look at it, it's just too complicated for this instrument, unfortunately. So that's the reason why, in that way, this instrument is limited, but it's a beautiful instrument that is simple. And then all the more that makes the tone so important, because we can't do lots of complicated things. It's not built for that. The tone, the beauty of the tone becomes so important because the most likely the melody that we're going to create is going to be a simple one because of this. Not because we are not good at it, just because this is not meant for that complicated tune. We can have occasional sharps and flats depending on what is the previous note and how quickly you have to hit that, sharps or flats. But most likely, if it's too many or too fast, probably it's not playable. If you have any question, please let me know. Stronger the community, more information we can get directly from Japan. Thank you so much. じゃあね。またね。